Welcome to the Freight and Salvage. We are a non-profit organization opened in 1968, still going strong. That's right. This is our third location, a beautiful location if I do say so myself. We would not be here if it wasn't for our patrons, our committed patrons that come every week, and our donors. Do we have any donors in the house tonight? Round of applause for our donors. We would not be here without your continued support to keep our lights on and keep us rocking. Anyone here for the first time tonight? Welcome. You too can become a donor of the Freight. Feel free to come talk to me. My name is Renee. I'm going to be your event manager for the evening. Just make sure everything's okay. And come find out about our classes, about all of our shows that we have going on, and just how you can get involved in this amazing, amazing community. Just some logistics before I run off the stage. In the unlikely event of an emergency, the exits are to my right, the door you came out of, and to the left. The Freight policy is that you can take photos for the first 3 songs, no flash, but after that we just want you to have a good time and be here. Other than that, we have 2 sets, so there is going to be an intermission. Don't forget to tip your bartenders when you go outside. And without further ado, welcome to the stage, Andrea Pritchett and friends.
Well, thank you so much for being here. My goodness, wow. And you all have to know that this is an incredible collection of people. They're so amazing. Just a lot of this room is chock-a-block with awesome folks. So that's the good news. Well, we're going to start out. As you know, the frame is the collection of songs that we're lifting up and we're presenting to you tonight. And I have been so blessed in so many ways, and I just want to begin by, for those of you who don't know, my beloved friend Lisa Zeiler. It has been my honor in my life to be on a musical journey that's lasted some decades. Lisa produced the CD. And what I need you to do is if you buy that little booklet out front, I need you to kind of write that in, because somebody forgot to, it happens. You're just so close, you just can't even see it. And my good friend Green Hughes is here tonight. And in the process of this, Isaac Coyle on bass, who has just been, you'll hear it, and it's a real treat. But I think what we're going to do is start with kind of a slow song, just to kind of help me. I've never done a show of my own so it's all new to me. But so I want to kind of ground in the space. So we're going to start out with a song called "When the Om Comes In." Sometimes I think how wonderful if we could live forever. And other times I cannot see beyond another day. Times are so uncertain and there is no way to hide. I just wanna have some influence over how I live and die. And that's when the Om comes in. That's when the for these gifts and treasures so surrounding me. Uncertain how to hold them, maybe set them free. Concrete on my shoulder, perfume in my head. I want to carry the load and still be sure there is a joyful place somewhere. That's when the old comes in. That's when the stumbling down a corridor of darkness and derision. Wounded, now I'm wounding. Afraid, now I am feared. Boiling up inside me now, this passion and this rage. That's not how I want to in this later age. And that's when the old comes in. That's when the old comes in. Well, all good things come to an end, and even bad things they will fall. Don't you get too comfortable, 'cause you can never be too sure. Cycles turn the soil, and the old becomes like new. Then we start to understand what the ancient people knew. And that's when the old comes in. That's when the old comes in. Oh, help me now, I think I understand. Took a breath and I opened my eyes. Ah, la, la, la. So we get that. I can't really read that. I detect the presence of Willard Middle School in the house. Is that true? It's just where it's a high frequency. I can feel it. So I'd like you to help me welcome to the stage the fabulous Michelle Gerlitz. And my longtime pal, Maggie Forty. Help me on some vocals. And of course, the fabulous Deb Hungerford. Let's hear it from the Deb Hungerford section. Many days I have reread in my mind to see all the times and places that you've been wearing. see all the times and places that you've been with me. I hear laughter, tears of joy and reckoning. I still pray that there will come someday. One of the pleasures of life is playing, you know, Lisa and I were in a folk band for a lot of years. And it was called Rebecca Riots, and we harmonized and guitar strummed and all that kind of stuff. But there's something incredibly thrilling about playing in a dance band. And it has been my honor and my privilege to play in a band called the Shake It Booty Band, which is a sort of a guilty pleasure because it's everybody else's music, but it's done so well by folks like Casey Knudsen and Marina Garza. Deb also is in the band. So we just have a lovely good time trying to make people dance. So it's like having turbojets on your song, you know, to have a horn section. This song is called Heaven, Earth, and Me. And do we have any martial artists in the crowd? All right. So, oh my gosh. And it slipped right in there. Can you give it up for Shelley Doty? I'm sure everybody. Turbojet on your left side and your right side. Shelley Doty. Everybody already knows Shelley Doty, but you'll see. I will introduce you again. Anyway, Heaven, Earth, and Me. So it's this is a song that's sort of like a way for me to kind of remember a lot of these awesome concepts from martial arts. Heaven, Earth, and Me. There's a perfect distance between heaven and earth. And it's me, and it's you. And when we find that perfect distance, not this way and not too much, it's just right. And this is a way to give thanks to all the awesome senseis that I've been honored to have as my instructors. All right, here we go. Disaster into something better that maybe come after. Learn a lesson along the way. But I'm standing under a waterfall, but inside my brain it's a free for all. Bones from the structure, everything is fine. Wait, Lord, and my mind all at the same time. Back So we're going to dip back some of the Rebecca Riot's tunes. It's just so fun to do it with all this extra person power.
Just kidding. Michelle's like, yeah.
Just checking to see if Shelly nobody's awake, and she is.
I feel like the set lists have gotten tinier.
Harder to read, she says.
My bad.
So and actually, if you get a chance at the break to look at the merch table, there's some of the there's Rebecca Riot's CDs, but there's also Rebecca Riot's cassettes. So if you have proof of cassette player, you're allowed to take one for free. So here's for all you people who talk to spirits. I was there so close, I almost lost myself. Perceiver and perceived. Then when finally slipped away, I knew you couldn't have gone too far. So I looked to the clouds and they told me, and the birds sang songs of pride. And I wondered how you would speak to me from the other side. Sweet reminder, So one of the, you never know why you meet somebody or why, I feel like sometimes unexpectedly, Deb Hungerford, I showed up at this dance band and we were just gonna play the oldies and play disco and stuff. And it turns out Deb Hungerford is an incredible composer. And you already knew that, some of you already knew that. And so I went over to her house and we played around and this is one of the songs that came out. This is Deb's composition and my words. coming home. So, all right, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, Marina on this one. Is there anybody here who wasn't introduced already?
Anything else you're expecting?
You know, a lot of like Rebecca Rice was a lot of you know, it's always this idea about the message and the music and so forth, and you know, some of the songs we're doing tonight are not quite so pointed and topical in that way, but this song is. And it's sort of that frustration, you know, these times have really been begging this question of like, what would it take to disrupt my life? You know, what travesty, what outrage would have to happen in Washington or in my community or something? What is my bottom line? And I'm trying to ask myself that, and I didn't really come up with an answer, so I'm going to ask you now, in a musical kind of way. I wonder if you went your somewhere else, captured by a small device you hold in your hand. Baby, can you hear me? Baby, can you see me? What have they done to you? These type of tigers, yeah, they make a big mad. We all know that this just can't last. The next best thing is coming, and they want you to drool. I may be unaccustomed, but I ain't no fool. Searching for a line in the sand, searching for some crystal clarity, searching for that very bottom line. Let me hold on. And what it feels like, what it feels like. Little children make their way to the border, asking for help, Lord. I think they ought to get a bigger welcome, some love and attention, not years and years locked up in detention. Once upon a time, this land could welcome a stranger. Now newcomers come, but they represent danger. A busload of refugees got stopped by an angry mob, and the cops wouldn't protect them. That isn't their job. Searching for a line in the sand, searching for some crystal clarity, searching for that very bottom line. And we hold on. What did you like? What did you like? Watching the closing of the window. Lord, what are we made of? So I'd like to, it was a very good day that Deb and I had back that day. We had one day that we actually wrote songs together, and we got 3 out of it, so I'm excited about the next day that we have. And this is a song that Deb says, I have this music, and I said, well, what are you hearing? And what's the message that you hear? And as I recall, it was something about speak your truth. So we're going to try to do that. In my lifetime I was free to roam. No one could find me so far from home. Now there's walls and barriers meant to keep them out, meant to keep us in. Being a gambler now and play to win. Let's turn the tables, let's start again. Speak your truth and don't look down. Don't look down where you hold the frame. We'll decide what you capture. Let this moment go. Tell me what will come after. It's a musical chair, and the music has stopped. This is your moment. Lucky fellas think they own the world. I think it's time we break the news. That wealth is just a notion they put in your head, just to dazzle and confuse. Gardeners in the city, gardens on the roof, coaxing life from the concrete. I'm dizzy with the thought of all of that freedom and the power to decide where you hold the frame. We'll decide what you capture. Let this moment so funny. Well, the more things change, the more things stay the same. That's all I'm doing. And this is a tune that actually is kind of similar. Excuse me, thematically. There was a kick there, you know, it's just, you know, one of the things is just so many, I know there's so many good people in this audience right here tonight who work and toil and try to deal with the problem of homelessness and to assist our you know, brothers and sisters who are sleeping in the rain. And then it's like, you know, when I traveled in Africa, you know what folks did is they dug a big hole, they took the insides of the house and they made walls and they made their own houses. And so when Lisa and I were touring around, we saw all these beautiful straw houses and cob houses and all these ways, these sustainable ways of housing our, you know. So here, I'm gonna put a frame around that. Here we go, Lisa, we're gonna do this. I need to leave the city, I'm losing my soul here. I run 100 miles an hour, but I don't seem to get nowhere. Green that splits the sidewalk, blue sky cannot hide. Water that is laughing at my same old alibi. I stumble past the poor folk laying out in the midnight rain. They asking me for change, but good Lord, everything just stays the same. We got satellite and email, fast technology. Well, I trade them all for straw bale house. Oh, me, yeah. You don't need much, but you need the heart to feel it. Straw houses, we are going to another straw houses in the distance, I can see them, I can make them in my own mind. Can't you see the fall? Can't you see the sunshine? 'Cause this city moves like a runaway train, fast all the time. We could find a patch of sun and let that train pass by. So I need much but a dream of independence. Straw houses, ooh, we go to our my straw bale facing east, my straw bale made with clay. My straw bale faces the sunshine fine, if not, that's still okay. I won't sacrifice the forest just to build my nest. I'm gonna pad that place with mud and straw and set your mind away. Straw house, even the birds have got a right to rest their wings, sing their songs a while. We can shake them with the strength of our own hand and the power of our soul. The As a matter of fact, Shelley Doty is going to be back on the stage tomorrow night, playing with Chris Williamson and a ton of other awesome musicians. And our beloved Lisa Zeiler and Jenny Shabon are going to be here on January 14th. So try to keep your seat warm, and we'll be right back here. So we have one more for you for this set, and we'll come back and do another set. I want to invite you to go ahead and check out the merch table. There's I think, a lovely little booklet that
It's great. It's like the old school, like when you would take your sleeve out of your album, right? Yeah. And you're waiting for the lyrics and the credits and the art. That's the booklet. You need the booklet with the book. Lisa out.
Yeah, so that's, and for those of you who follow the artistic career of Karen Audrey Edelman, you will find lots of her art in that book. So you should check it out.
Ready.
Would you know a good thing if you held it in your hand? If I held you so completely, would you finally understand? Like a wedding glass of wine, to expression just a sip. Tossing to my darling when you catch me if I slip. Ooh, do you want me to be to you? Oh, do you want to be me? In the night upon a hill, am I some apparition or just a story that you tell? Do you need an anchor or a friend along your path? Do you want us to be something built to last? Ooh, do you want me to be to you? Oh, do you want to be me? I've seen you in the light. Neither of us perfect, mostly it's twilight. We could drift like this forever, keep each other company. But I think I need to know right now who you wanna be. Ooh, do you want me to be to you? Oh, do you wanna be me? sort of an ode to the moon. So I'm going to camp it up, folks. I'll probably be happy to know that we decided that tonight was so special that we'd go back and learn the words. How to play it on the guitar. How to play it on the guitar.
We can help you.
Yeah, you can't help me.
You have to take the mask off so we can see your face.
You awaken, bathed in moonlight, like being washed in a blessing. Resting here, softly we touch, with nothing but the pull of the moon and these fine curves between us. This life could be so blessed, but something's left undone. Don't leave, she said, but something's calling me awake. And I can't stay till I roll that stone away. The sweetness of this time is the harvest of the trials we've endured. Drawing ever closer, everything has a life, and every life has its prime and its end. And you say you don't want me to go, and I'll stay here with you and make this house our home. But I can't stay till I roll that stone away. That stone, oh keeper of the way, you are my protection. But now I have to get around. How many helping hands will it take to roll that stone? You could stay with me and we could build some walls and try to contain this love. And some will on the path and some will lead the way. What sacred light will help us? What voice will let us know? So solemn in that moonlight, beautiful and sad, musking drinks and the moon's restlessness, and knows her silent song. I would love to capture, but she cannot be made still. She invites me to go with her, but I know I can't fly. Won't you stay with me or let me go with you? These moments are so fleeting, if I blink, then you'll be gone. When we drive home and in the backseat, I pretend to sleep, but really I'm watching the moon follow us everywhere we go, everywhere we go. I can't hold you, I can't keep you, I can't go there. All I can do is love and hope you do the same, do the same. So we did get a request, and
I think we might remember it. And I maybe have a chance of remembering it because Devin's here and I just taught it to Devin. Maybe I'll remember it. And you can learn the words.
This is definitely a sing-along. So this is once upon a time in a place called People's Park. Long live, and there stood a free box. There you go. There stood a free box, and for those of you who never had a chance to encounter the free box, it's just a box that was built, and it was a place where you could go and drop off clothes if you had more than you needed, and if you didn't have enough, you could go and get some. And it worked like that for decades. It was the lowest cost social service program in the city of Berkeley for many, many, many years. Most effective, actually, dollar for dollar.
They love to shut it down.
So I wanna put a frame around borrowed clothes. I want to put a frame around the free box, and may that free box come again, and may that spirit of giving and sharing, be revived in our community and in our hearts. This one's called Borrowed Clothes.
Yes.
And you're welcome to sing. You were invited. You were implored to sing. You got it. These borrowed clothes I've seen some places that I would never see. These borrowed clothes show every repentance. These borrowed clothes in everywhere. Well, this blanket came from a thin old man who said this one he didn't need. The shoes and shirt came from a box on the side. It said free. I slept last night in People's Park, and this morning it looked like rain. If it weren't for food not bomb, I'd go hungry again. These borrowed clothes I've seen some places that I will never see. These borrowed clothes show repentance. These borrowed clothes been everywhere. Now I'd like to be comfortable, but please don't let me be so well fed and tended that I forget another's need.
Wake up.
There's no meal ever tasted as good as the one I thought I'd never see. No gold ever kept me as warm as the one you gave to me. These borrowed clothes I've seen some places that I will never see. These borrowed clothes show every repentance. These borrowed clothes been everywhere. Well, these clothes have seen some better days, but surely we can mend. Don't give up on them just yet. Yeah, we could wear those clothes again. Still, this world of give and take, there is one thing I found. Hey, borrowed clothes go on forever, and borrowed clothes come back around. These borrowed clothes I've seen some places. Oh my, that I will never see. These borrowed clothes show every repentance. These borrowed clothes in everywhere. Thank you. I hear you.
Patrick, is that okay with that with the video?
Yeah.
I can't take no more bad news. Oh no, not today. Nothing seems to matter, and it all just turns to gray. Tell me when I needed you, you gave me what I needed. A message from the other side, it says, spirit is free. Hey, music lifted me, music lifted me, music lifted me. Oh, music lifted me, music lifted me, music lifted me. With you I found my home, I'm truly found my home. Where I can dream boldly and where I can be known. Oh, live boldly and body and body. Good night on my head. Music lifted me, music lifted me, music lifted me. Oh, music lifted me, music lifted me, music lifted me. Oh, it lifted me. It lifted me. With you I have found my home. Ooh, yeah. Unexpected places. So we're gonna do another throwback Thursday song, and this one actually was born out of Lisa's a teacher, and everybody in Rebecca Ryan's was a teacher, and go teachers. That's all you know. It's just kind of funny because we spend so many hours in like professional developments, and they always want us to dig deeper and honestly, I think nobody can teach you compassion. I don't think so. I think you just have to dig that well for yourself. And I'm blessed to be in part of a Willard Middle School community where the teachers and the students together just make a really awesome place. I get to go to a beautiful place every morning. So this one's called Some Folks. It's all right.
It's these new strings, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Actually, I remember when you made fun of us.
So
Oh my
we've
God,
been-
Katie Rhodes. And they made fun of me tuning.
So for those of you who do indulge in folk music, apparently tuning is a thing. That's just the wrong thing to say for so many reasons. That's bad. Some folks just never been around so much love. Some folks just never been around so much love. Standing hands in pockets, acting rough like you don't care. But I know you do, I know you desperately do. And some folks were told very early in life there's not enough for all. But there's room enough for coffee, strangers, and room enough for us. I can't make you want to stay. I cannot hold your feet to the ground and make you walk your road that's between you and your maker. There's plenty of room for difference, plenty of room enough for our cares, and room enough for some unexpected, room enough for us. And some folks were told very early in life there's not enough for all. But there's room enough for perfect strangers and room. I've got a few kind words, but no guarantees about the world that so divides us. Well, there's room enough for perfect strangers. There's room enough for us. Some folks just never been around something so rare. Some folks just weren't told how to take good care. Some folks just had hopes and worn out clothes just to be safe. It's hard for me to know you till I see you right in your eyes. And some folks were told very early in life there's not enough for all. But
What you want to say?
How good it is. Oh, I see. Hey, but you know, I'm impressed with everybody here because, you know, there were, you know, through the threat, well, just because of the, like, everybody's like worried about how to stay healthy with the masking issues and, you know, is the rain gonna get us? And, you know, I don't know about you, but it was kind of a stressful week for me. So I'm really so glad to be here. I hope everybody's okay with the rain and everything. Shall I thank my lucky stars? Tell me which way forward, let us go and follow the something about being poor that seems to keep you poor. And don't let them see the hunger in your eyes. And if they become that keeps you rich. Tell me which way forward shall I find my inspiration? Tell me which way forward shall my weary bones find rest? He didn't want to go to hell half sober. All around. You know, I used to live, for 22 years I lived on Oregon Street, right next to Telegraph Avenue. And Telegraph Avenue was just such a part of my life. In that book, that little booklet that Karen put together, she got permission as a, what's it called? It's a picture of Telegraph Avenue from 1974. And you know, I used to be out at night a lot, you know, and I remember being on Telegraph Avenue and looking up on that rainy, wet street, and just like it looked to me like a river, and all the things that flow around there. So this is sort of an ode to the avenue and the changes that we've seen, have happened. Pronouns.
Just kidding. No, I want to do it in the same key that everybody else is doing. I'm generous like that. Okay. There we go.
The avenue's a river, I watched it for years. As it floated in, as it rebelled, as it hid, it's singing me. Beauty like a flower, fragile as a flower, child grown up. She's reaching out to strangers for love because there's no one else to hold. People wait this river flows, you just hold on, all your I had the opportunity to do a couple of these songs. The one that Lisa and I started the show with, When the Home Comes In, and this one, Looking to You for Home, with Irene Sazer, who is a violinist who is just a treat to play with, just wonderful. And so if you happen to get the recording, you will get the chance to hear Irene, but you won't get to hear her tonight because she's trying to be cautious. So yeah. So we have a couple more for you. This one's called Looking to You for Home. I'm looking at you for home. Will I ever stop looking to you for home? Looking at you for home. Will I ever stop looking to you? What's become of navigation? Shake my fist, futile frustration. I am tossed on the open sea. My heart is my compass, and love, you are my guide. So what or where is my destination? Looking at you for home, where I can let my guard down, where I'm at ease. I'm looking at you for home, something so familiar, one thing I know. You are the eyes in the mountainside, the being in the breath, something that's so ancient, it makes me forget. You are familiar as the morning, spacious and close in, and knows just where the hell I've been. Looking at you for home, when the day is done and my trials have come. I'm looking at you for home. It's a habit, see my bones, even nowhere to go. And if the weather is good or the weather is bad, you are where I am. You are where I've always turned. A thousand lives we scheme, while precious moments fly. And after this is past, and we have shared our names, even if we don't drink deeply, a taste could be enough. Bow my head to the four directions, seeking my true Lord. I'm looking at you for a word that gives me just a grain, that helps me maintain my home. Thank you so much. All right, so we have one more song for you. Do no harm, do no harm. We have one more song. And again, this is dedicated, for everybody who works with kids or happens to be a kid. I ran into this question when I was, when my nephews were very young, and I stressed out about Christmas, and I was like, what am I gonna get them? What am I gonna get them? I was looking for some stupid plastic something that, some toy that they'd be more fascinated with the box than the toy kind of thing. And I realized that, what I wanted to spend my time really doing was giving them something that really mattered, And so yeah, so this song I was trying to talk to that. So I just want to thank you again so much for being here. I've never had a night like this, so it's really quite amazing. So here we go. I get so used to my heavy coat that I don't notice when the spring has come. It takes me a while to decide that the coast is clear. We'll find it safe here. The doors of my heart slide open and you go inside with ease. I play it cool for the moment, but that isn't really what I mean. What I want to give you is forever. I want to give you blue skies and water, good enough to drink, good enough forever. Broken branches after the rain, the power of the wind is an awesome thing. Clear away the brush, I love you just as much. Oh, my love for you is like a mountain. It goes much deeper than you see. I'll be here for a long time, and you can depend on me. What I wanna give you is forever. I wanna give you blue skies and water, good enough to drink, good enough forever. What does it mean to swim in these complicated waters? We all have a future, we all have a past. We do the best we can. Oh, the best we can. So if I'm not always there when you want me, just know that I'll be there if you need me. For now I'm trying to make a place for us where we can meet our maker and think for ourselves. And if that ain't love, well, I don't know what it is. 'Cause what I wanna give you is forever. I wanna give you blue skies and water, good enough to drink, good enough forever. Good enough forever. very kind of you. All right, well, what should we do? Oh, I have an idea.
You're not fooling us.
Let's give it up one more time for Marina Garza, Casey Nixon. How about our fabulous Green Hughes and Maggie Forty? Isaac Coyle on bass. How about Michelle Gerlis? Kissing away like a maniac. The incredible Shelly Doty right here. The shredder. And Dan Hungerford. And the fabulous Lisa Zyler. We're gonna try something that's never been done before. No, just kidding. Christy McVie. So this is an ode to, if you've ever heard of Fleetwood Mac for the millennials. And Christy McVie passed, so we wanted to offer up a little, she was somebody in our lives,
Yeah.
You can take me to paradise. Then again, you can be cold as ice. I'm over my head. And it sure feels nice. You can take me anytime you like. I'll be right if you think you might. But baby, and hold me tight. Our mood is like a circus wheel. You're changing all the time. Sometimes I can't help but feel that I'm wasting all of my time. Your mood is like a circus wheel. You're changing all the time. Sometimes I can't help but feel that I'm wasting all of my time. Think I'm looking on the dark side. That every day you hurt my pride over my head. It sure feels nice. I'm over my head. Sing it with me. It sure feels nice. I'm over my head. It sure feels nice. Come on. I'm over my head. And it sure feels nice. I'm over my head, and it sure feels nice. I'm over my head, and it sure feels nice. I'm over my head, and it sure feels nice. All right, super duper promise. I know it's a school night, and some of us gotta get home. It's a Hollister. All right. Go Baylors. Go, hey Baylors. These guys are joking because that's where I went to high school, and some of us are still from Hollister. The Hollister Hay Balers. The mascot at Hollister High School is a giant, muscly dude with a pitchfork. What's that? Hay. And he's baling hay. That's what he's doing. Oh, yes, and hey, let's give a big round, I think some of the freight staff, I think they worked overtime, and I think they had a hard week trying to deal with the rain and deal with the mandates and everything, and really appreciate it. And Mr. Dave, thank you for the sound, Dave. It's a Cadillac. It's a Cadillac of sound. Maybe a Prius of sound. Would that I could turn a phrase just to turn you around. But all systems go there grinding hard and more. All systems go ahead. Don't be a policeman, don't be a fool. Go ask where the man ain't made it. It's a storm. Together, all together. Go rattle the cage, shake the balls. Together, all together. Rattle the cage, shake the balls till they all down. Now I'm so tired of being scared, always living in fear. If it ain't a cop, it's a criminal. If it ain't the earth, about to even throw, yeah, even throw. It's the crumbling of our pillars and all our pedestals. It's a monument to heroes. Broken in the mud, it's a stolen future. Hey, together, all together. Rattle the cage, shake the walls. Together, all together. Rattle the cage, shake the walls till they all fall down. Is this the way we rise and fall, holding back the sea? No empty slogans or promises.